Hey YouTube, this is the Benchmade Harley Davidson Hardtail folding knife. As you can see, it's a modified clip point tip design with a swedge. These are manufactured by Benchmade in the USA, but it is part of their Harley Davidson line of knives. Right, you see it has an axis lock mechanism. The blade length is about 3 1/4 inches. It is a partial hollow grind. The blade steel is D2, and the handles are Valox, which is an extremely lightweight synthetic material. Alright, now I purchased this from Knifecenter, and they do not list the price over there. And you're wondering why? Well, you may or may not know, but companies, stores I should say, are not allowed to list a price for Benchmades that is lower than a certain number that Benchmade gives them. I guess that's part of their contract with Benchmade. Alright, so you pretty much have to purchase the knife to find out how much it costs. Fortunately, I am not under a contract, so I can tell you that I purchased this for $70. I found that to be a very nice price for a made in the USA Benchmade, especially with a D2 tool steel. Offhand, I actually can't think of any other folding knives that use that steel that have this low of a price. I have a Benchmade 710 that's D2, and I also have a Benchmade Nitrous Striker that's D2. Both knives which are well over 100. So I was very pleased to get this for $70. Actually, you know, my Benchmade Griptilian was like $87, so this is significantly cheaper than my Griptilian, but the same or better quality. All right, here is a close-up of the blade. You see the nice grind lines on that. Nice precision machining from Benchmade. You see the axis lock mechanism right there, and the lanyard hole there. And it comes set up for right side carry tip up, can be adjusted left side carry. Right, and you see the thumb studs. It has ambidextrous thumb studs, and they are oversized. Right, now it is a small knife, all right, so it's not super easy to get your finger in there, but that's to be expected from a fairly small, light knife. But once you do, the actual opening, the pivot is super smooth. Right, now, speaking of the Griptilian, here's my drop point Griptilian. Let's do a little size comparison. All right, so you see the hardtail knife slightly shorter, both in blade length and handle length. So it'd be probably a little more closer to a mini Griptilian, right, which I don't have yet. But yeah, so it is a very small, lightweight knife. That's the size comparison with your standard Griptilian. The thickness. Right, so this is just super light, super handy, light utility with a good steel. Alright, and initial sharpness on the D2 blade. The initial sharpness, you know, it just makes julienne French fries effortlessly. Yeah, extremely high initial sharpness, pretty much razor sharp actually. So, yeah, very pleased with that. There you go. And there you see it says Harley Davidson on it. And then it has their shield logo right there. All in all, and look at even the look how they shined up the pocket clip, and it kind of, I don't know, it kind of looks like a little bit of a part of a motorcycle. But all in all, I feel this is a very I feel it's a very good knife for the price, $70. I don't think a lot of people know about this blade, so I figured I'd you know, pass on the word to all of you. But overall, yeah, highly recommended. I don't have a weight on this, but as you can guess, you know, with this super lightweight handle, no liners, you can guess this thing is light. If I had to estimate, I don't know, less than 3 ounces. Definitely a lot lighter even than the Griptilian, which is light in itself. Alright, so if you need something small, light, and handy, and you like this whole theme, definitely nothing wrong with this knife for the price. Again, I've never really seen a D2 steel folder that was this low a price. I don't know how many they have, and I don't know how long that price is going to last. So if you're interested, you know what to do. It was razor sharp, classic tip design, opened smoothly. Overall, you know, I'd rate this at an A. All right, you know, almost as high as you can go. I'd give it an A in the category of ultra lightweight, everyday utility folders. It would be suitable for EDC. All right, so I hope you enjoyed the video. I am out of here, dude.